Wendy Williams is back, and she's not biding her tongue. After stepping away due to health struggles, the queen of daytime gossip has returned with a vengeance. This time, she's setting her sights on none other than Diddy, ready to spill on his controversial past and shady reputation.
My thing about when you date a mogul is that it's really difficult to avoid them, because if you use your head, you never know when they're going to pop up on the scene. Like, he's mogul, like he can hire a plane right now, zoom it to South Africa, land on the roof of the hotel where she's staying, okay? Pay people off at the front desk, give me the key and let me up in her room. Like, I'm already paranoid as a person. But to know that somebody could actually swoop down on me in the middle of nothing would scare the bejesus out of me.
I know I pissed a lot of people off, including you. In classic Wendy fashion, she didn't hold back, taking direct aim at Diddy and the long-standing allegations surrounding him. From rumors about his treatment of artists to personal controversies that won't fade, Wendy is laying it all out. Fans are already buzzing over her bold takes, proving this is the comeback they've been waiting for.
I see this interview between Diddy and Wendy Williams that aired 7 years ago. Look at how she reacts when he tells her that he met her son backstage.
As the mother of a now 16-year-old.
Who I met backstage, he
did?
He's a great young man.
Oh, thank you.
Yeah.
You represent a lot to a lot of people in general. I mean,
people think that Diddy said this to intimidate her because, we all know Wendy knew a lot about what was going on in Hollywood.
To understand why Wendy is coming for Diddy now, we have to rewind to when things went south between them. Initially, they had mutual respect. Diddy was rising in the music scene, and Wendy was making waves as a fearless radio host. But that didn't last. Rumors of a fallout began swirling, especially after Wendy allegedly got hold of a compromising photo of Diddy. Though the details are murky, it was enough to ruffle feathers. Diddy, known for guarding his image, wasn't happy about his private life being exposed. Things escalated when he allegedly pulled strings to get Wendy fired from her Hot 97 radio gig. At the time, she was dominating the airwaves with unfiltered celebrity gossip, and Diddy didn't appreciate her relentless approach. Then came the infamous run-in with Total, the R&B group under Diddy's Bad Boy Records. Reports suggest they confronted Wendy over comments she made about them and Diddy, leading to a heated exchange. To Wendy, this was just another example of how Diddy operated, using his power to silence critics. Even after their fallout, Wendy kept putting Diddy under the spotlight. She frequently discussed the allegations against him, from lawsuits by former artists to whispers of unpaid royalties. She painted him as someone who thrived on control. One of her biggest critiques was his long-term relationship with Cassie, calling out the age gap, the lack of commitment, and the public stunts that seemed like distractions. When Cassie eventually moved on and started a family with someone else, Wendy's skepticism proved to be on point. She also amplified claims from former bad boy artists who said Diddy exploited them, using her platform to give their stories the attention they deserved. Wendy's fearless approach didn't make her any friends in Diddy's circle, but she never cared. For her, it was always about exposing the truth. Now, with her latest comments reigniting the old tension, one thing is clear. Wendy isn't done calling Diddy out.
There was a radio personality once upon a time. Her name was Wendy Williams, and she was practically burned at the stake for talking about such. And now it's all come full circle. There were many situations, none of which to talk about, but there were many situations back in the day in my career, and it's all coming full circle now.
Fast forward to now, and Wendy's past warnings about Diddy are looking more accurate than ever. Over the last year, he's been caught up in a string of controversies that seem to confirm everything she's been saying for years. From allegations about mistreating artists on his Bad Boy label to lawsuits from former associates, cracks are starting to show in the empire he built. One of the biggest headlines lately involves former Bad Boy artists speaking out about being cheated out of royalties and locked into unfair contracts. While these complaints aren't new, they're now gaining major attention, putting Diddy's business practices under scrutiny. Artists like Maze have openly criticized him, claiming the system was rigged to benefit Diddy while leaving them with little in return. Beyond the music industry, allegations about his personal life have also surfaced. Some of his exes have hinted at manipulative behavior, suggesting Diddy prioritized his image over genuine relationships. With lawsuits, public feuds, and growing backlash, it's becoming clear that Diddy's empire may not be as solid as it once seemed. Wendy's fans are quick to point out how her past critiques align with the storm Diddy is facing now. Social media is flooded with comments praising Wendy for calling him out long before it was a trending topic. To them, this isn't just a win for Wendy, but for everyone who's ever dared to challenge powerful figures in the industry. Now, with all the drama surrounding Diddy, Wendy is back in the spotlight with a bold new message. Despite her health struggles and time away, she's returned sharper than ever, using her platform to expose the very issues she's been warning about for years. In a recent interview, she didn't hold back, doubling down on her criticism of Diddy and promising to reveal even more about his past.
You live a really hectic lifestyle, and I don't understand all the running around. And who are these people that you surround yourself with? And who are these people? Do they violate you? Do you get robbed? What happens? Now you threw a house party, and I got the footage. Okay, look at this. Now who has this many people at their house? Puff and or Sean, Diddy, Judy? What do I call you?
I think you should call me Puff. You always call me Puff.
I do.
Yeah.
Okay. First hurdle jumped.
Wendy's latest comments are a mix of bombshell revelations and ominous warnings. She hinted that she has information about Diddy that hasn't been made public yet, details that could further damage his already crumbling reputation. While she hasn't spilled everything, one thing is clear: she's not letting Diddy's controversies fade into the background. Her criticism goes beyond the lawsuits and how artists were treated. Wendy is taking aim at Diddy's entire public persona, suggesting that his flashy lifestyle and charitable efforts are nothing more than a carefully crafted illusion meant to distract from his questionable actions behind the scenes. She's questioning how much of it is real and how much is just for show. What makes this even more remarkable is Wendy's own comeback. After stepping away due to health struggles, she's proving she hasn't lost her sharp wit or fearless approach. But for her, this isn't just about settling old scores, it's about holding powerful figures accountable. Her fans are rallying behind her, celebrating her return as a reminder of why she remains one of the boldest voices in entertainment gossip. They see her as someone willing to speak up when others stay silent, and her latest comments on Diddy only solidify her legacy as an industry disruptor. With Diddy's controversies still unfolding and Wendy's renewed fire to expose the truth, this saga is far from over. But why is Wendy's comeback so significant? And what does it mean for Diddy? Wendy Williams isn't just another talk show host. She's a game changer in the world of celebrity news. Long before social media gave everyone a voice, she was already shaking up the industry with her fearless approach to calling out the rich and famous. She's never hesitated to say what others won't, whether it's grilling major stars like Diddy or exposing issues that often get swept under the rug. Her comeback isn't just about spilling the latest gossip. It's a sign of a shifting celebrity culture where accountability matters more than ever. In a time when celebs carefully curate their images through social media and PR teams, Wendy stands out as one of the few who cuts through the noise. Her sharp takes and unfiltered style prove that even the most powerful figures aren't beyond scrutiny. For Diddy, this moment is huge. Having someone with Wendy's legacy and loyal fan base publicly calling him out adds serious pressure. Her return is keeping the conversation about his controversies alive and sends a clear message: no one is too big to be held accountable. With Wendy back in the spotlight and Diddy facing increasing backlash, this drama is far from over. And with her promising to dig even deeper into his past, fans are buzzing about what she might uncover next. As Diddy deals with both career and personal challenges, all eyes are on what happens next in this unfolding saga. A person commented, saying, "Wendy's comeback couldn't have been timed better. Diddy's past is finally catching up to him, and Wendy's leading the charge." Another one added, "Diddy's been untouchable for so long, but now the truth is coming out. Wendy's the only one bold enough to call it like it is." Wendy's return isn't just about stirring up drama, it's a powerful story of resilience. Her journey through personal struggles deeply resonates with her fans, giving even more weight to her critiques of powerful figures like Diddy. She's not just dishing out gossip, she's reminding us of the importance of accountability and honesty, especially in a world fixated on celebrity facades. So, what's next? Will Diddy respond to Wendy's claims? Or will he remain silent while she continues to shed light on his controversies? How far is Wendy willing to go in her pursuit of the truth? One thing's for certain, this showdown has everyone's attention. What do you think about Wendy's latest warning to Diddy? Drop your thoughts in the comments.